This is group 1, and I'll see you next.
Yeah, thank you. This is the empty space in the empty property, and it's lacking recreational structures, green spaces, and social interactions. This empty space is located at Mariekhuisweg on Plekja. There will be 2 apartment buildings constructed by private developers on this site. The new buildings will be inhabited by students and seniors, and will be right across the social housing, which is called Stjernen for the Star. The developer also wants to put in and use the space for business purposes, so we really kept the value and the business element in mind while we developed our ideas. On our sightseeing, we observed a lot of diverse people, such as the young women, elders, and small children, and we also saw a lot of bike activity. All in all, it was really a community with a lot of diverse cultures. Since the site is located in a residential part of the city with playgrounds, we decided to work with the space in between the new buildings and in a way that will meet the needs of the locals as well as the private owner. So our solution really is to solve these pain points by creating a concept which is connecting people through a social experience in a safe and interactive environment. We really try to fulfill all the needs that the municipality had in mind as well. Keeping the 2 keywords, gratification and groundbreaking, in track to have us focus during the project. With this, we had a vision of bridging the generations in a really homey and organic environment. This is the initial idea we have for the site. And with this, we realized we really had to create a visual identity. And we did that to get the residents to feel connected and proud of the location. This is Mellemrum. It's Danish and stands for in between spaces. It really ties in with our concept, and we played a lot with the shapes and the color palette, which is like the resemblance of diverse people in the area. Our brand strategy includes icons to represent the elements within the environment. These icons have homemade styles and suit our community. The signage contains typography that is clean and really easy to read. We're inspired by the business model the Stjernen community has. Therefore, we want to extend this idea and involve the private developer, Stjernen, and the municipality of Frederiksberg in this community project. The thought is to have volunteers that live there lead the project. The business model will be sustainable since it will be a self-repairing system of exchanging services. And it also provides the users with a feeling of ownership and value. This is a flowing continuous space which is connecting the diverse cultures. The small-scale community rooms that guide the flow and the pace of pedestrians, bikes and cars, and the shared spaces. As you move, you see the outside living room and the garden on top, providing services to the community kitchen up here. This is reinforced by the chess and library area up there, that ties together the children and the seniors. The living room with cozy fire inside opens toward a multifunctional open-air space. On top of the workshop, there is an amphitheater, and on top of the flexible room, we place floating water. On the bike shelter, we'll have a playground. Breaking the existing parking structure so that pedestrians, bikers, and cars find new ways to create and share space. We achieve it through the grid or the dot pattern. It visually and physically unifies the flows. The flow of the space is reinforced by implementing LED lights into the grid and also on the facade of the rooms. They allow the community members to interact with the digital components of our systems. Like Bluetooth smart technology works like this. Your device sticker sends a signal and makes a connection when a user enters the area. Every user has skills and needs, and the system keeps track with who's in the area, finally matching you with the person who has the skills that you need. Everyone should be able to use the system intuitively, and the skills and needs are divided in categories to make a simpler interface. With seniors in mind, we had included voice recognition, and the digital elements are making the physical world interactive. We really wanted to plant the seed to let this concept grow. So this is our chance to pull together a community and the reward is to give it back to the locals of Flagstaff. In the future, we hope that that the seeds will really spread.